women, introducing from Japan,
I have called the genius of the sky. They need to show that.
Liv.
Voted at least a dozen times because to vote on what year Liv Morgan's the winner was cry about it. Here, get yours at wingstop.com.
No matter what she wears, but a big women's world championship right against Io Sky.
A couple of numbers that Liv SummerSlam. She beat Ronda Rousey a few years tonight. The Dominic Mysterio betrayed in matches versus Io Sky.
Morgan has done her homework on Io as she gets the tactics right in the big
none other than championship. For Io Sky, she has cashed in Money in the Bank to win a world champ tonight. If you're Liv Morgan, since she beat Stephanie McCare all the way.
It's a first defense because no women in the lot. Nobody wants to be humiliated on a glove slam, but for Liv Morgan, the key to that Io Sky driving coach.
And if you're Io,
any woman we've ever seen, two things Sky need.
And Io Sky, there's the impact. It has been a year since she held finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament to earn this. And now Io looks to pick up the pace. Io with a basement drop kick, down goes Morgan.
Completely swarm Io Sky, but it's back on top.
Firmly behind the genius.
Maybe a little trying his back.
Make it to the barricade, but it backfired.
It's a massive mistake for me by Io Sky. Something spectacular. Give fans their money's worth as Liv Morgan for as long as that, because you will.
A three-time world champion this year to earn her opportunity at WrestleMania winner. Great resume for Morgan.
Jessica Carr has had many issues with men. No, she counts too fast at times to pen right now. Got to keep an eye on that one.
And suddenly now, with Io Sky and a kick right to the ribs first into the barricade moments ago.
Yes, when your ribs are so busted, you mentioned all the accolades of on the planet. Little love now.
And little homage, of course,
playing homage to Dirty Dom. Still
late now on Sky, who just
from Io Sky was still fairly early. Events like that. Seth shadow of the woman she was just.
Io Sky is a stunned rating to try to. Oh man, stopped it.
Tricky. Liv Morgan better recover quick.
A little flurry of offense has allowed herself.
She was absolutely getting smothered by Liv Morgan. With that Shote uppercut.
Yeah, face first. On taking out the champ, kick right to the temple.
Io Sky, who is immediately now completely.
Io got caught up momentarily in the ropes, but Morgan
showed you how nimble Io Sky is.
Io missile drop kick. Morgan's now. They love the genius of the
now.
Io with a boom. And now it's Morgan. A great onslaught by Io Sky.
Io Sky.
Io looking for the sunset flip. Oh! Guy even closer to a world guy has to pin or submit the champ.
I'll take a back in the spine, but also the back of the head. Very thin pads, that solid concrete.
Into the ring, the official at a count of 4. Sky something here to be able to regroup Wade.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I was wondering, the new Intercontinental Champion, Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan crawls to the net.
Well, it has been very inception.
Title Monday night.
Well, it's chaos that Morgan is still in the fight and has a chance.
Fight, looking for oblivion. Io Sky took a shot from Io, but did to the floor, caught by Raquel Rodriguez. Disaster there.
Oh, what is Io's
top rope?
Oh, out of the way, but the troops of the body on the line in pursuit of the goal.
Advantage. Head scissors.
Distraction from the Judgment Day, really only chance she gets.
Yeah, got to give Morgan some credit here. To head up to the top rope, Liv Morgan up there with a Shote. That time to
Morgan just didn't have the balance to pull that moon the ropes as she's about to do right here.
Morgan's on the Spanish fly.
I mean, hats off to from the champ. We'll take another look at the Judgment Day, who had conquered from the top rope, somehow lit on the knife edge now.
And this is the first match, Bank Stadium in Minnesota. It's for the battle. Io with a right hand. Between these two superstars. And now Morgan with the right hands, taking the upper. Io. Morgan face first, coming to deliver a second one. This is a
great ring, just trying to get away from Io Sky. Worst possible.
Liv Morgan by Sky. What's Io planning to do here?
Oh! Eaten by Liv Morgan.
And now, to win the win.
What a bitter pill to swallow. So smart, but not quite enough. Hats off.
Yeah, Liv Morgan, who's growing so much, showing some guts here tonight. But Io Sky win the championship. Liv, though, roll that Morgan now. Oh, caught him with a cold again. Near fall after near fall.
Just for a second, that part of pain of knowing you have keeps kicking out. How do you deal with
for oblivion? This time Io Sky. Out to the apron. Morgan. Oh, what a physical. And a bullet train attack.
Close look at Morgan. Surprisingly, knee against Seth.
Now Io Sky looking to has any idea. Over the moonsault. Liv got her boot.
Just
Finally hits Oblivion.
oh my.
And Morgan now with a second. Who retains her title.
Your winner and champion, Liv.
The way to kick off SummerSlam.
Best in a spectacular gun. No accumulation absorbed so much, but it was ultimately this moment. Io Sky that just took a little oven here. Io Sky nipping out of the sky and immediately pouncing again. Nice attempt number 4, but finally it can.
An insane matchup to kicker. You may not like Judgment Day. Champion. Of SummerSlam. You know. An intimidating sight. Fatu, the heavy, who I guarantee you, with his world title, is looking on. E-Day, Emergence begins October. And I believe that the blood, because of Roman Reigns and that team, get along.
First, from East, her 270 East.
Big night for Royce, Memorial Battle Royal winner. It is this spoke to Royce earlier today that he's wishing and getting ready for
the stars. I don't see that with Keys tonight. We're going to make his mark tonight at SummerSlam.
In his tag team, Nevada, weighing in for Solo
Sikoa accomplished lashing Fatu inside out.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa is double the one man in the family who was point blank.
And their tag team partner weighing in for 2 nights.
LA Knight is years now. Not to mention his opportunity for the United States Championship. Oh, and wait a minute, wasted a little time to get this match.
It was never going to be a friendly sporting.
LA Knight, though, would go on to lose. Get to one, Jacob Fatu.
And a few months back against the Vision, certainly.
Uso over the top and taking out. And now Jey Uso with the right hand going at it right now in the matchup. Wade at SummerSlam. Solo Sikoa with a big run.
One of the winningest records of all.
Sikoa is joining Mocking Jetted back to Yeats, but Solo.
Twin, all respected to Solo.
The Samoan man who had to join the Italy. And now Solo with a, and look at Jacob. Jacob just sat right back up. You mentioned Solo Sikoa. There's to the family. Fatu said he's going to beat it into him.
So giving specific orders, failed at that. Now let's say they failed in the bloodline.
Oh, and a cheap shot. He went out on a limb. Forces to finally end the bloodline. And you got to actually trust Solo Sikoa. Paranoia that bloodline.
Yeah, is it really paranoia at times? Maybe it's not so much paranoia.
Cheap shot headbutt. You ever think you'd see the day when
the enemy of my enemy is my friend? All these guys, Royce Key, Solo, take the bloodline's power away.
We love you. Yes, get the family, Solo.
By that man, and Fatu gonna back it out. Fatu for the leg, gonna kick out by Sikoa.
Controllable as we take another look at that run. There's one on the kisser of LA.
No love lost with Knight and Fatu. Out Solo Sikoa. And Jacob, oh, what a collision.
Star Royce Keys on the outside.
Jacob will make the tag. Now going at it. Keys Battle Royal.
What a big Jim
into the corner, but explodes out of there. Oh, world's strongest slam delivered.
pressed.
And now a pop-up.
Uso.
And now Roy, he's blasting Jacob off distraction. Allows
Chaos in tag action is something that Justin to thriving in
Mindbuster, but an interference and a destroy.
5 bodies drop right now, although Key's
Second rope. What is Key?
wise from the most freakish of angles.
Power Jimmy up. Jimmy trying to counter.
Base
Oh,
on
he can.
Whoa!
Oh, and he turns it in.
choice power slam. On Big Jim Uso, who may well have
LA Knight on the apron, looking to make LA Knight now, exploding into the ring. LA Knight now scoops.
a little too much.
And a big boot T. Jey Uso with a spear.
Oh, I was going to say Rhodes kick out means there's too much left in his hands.
The pass man tag team action. LA Knight. Jey Uso now heads up toward the agility by Knight.
Oh.
Struck out. Jimmy Uso with an Uso.
Here we go, Bedlam in this one.
Solo 2. Down. Oh, buddy. You're all running, buddy. Spine buster. And now the fight spills outside the ring. To stay away to Fatu. Fatu now looks down.
The time last moment of both men there may be.
Jey Uso looking to put him away. Knight. Jey Uso with another spear. Another
So special. Dangling in the lines of the megastar. The shock of the Usos
out there.
So that was perfection and that historic.
They're calling, but Solo, Samoan Spike, BFT, they beat the Bloodline.
The team of Roy and L.
For Knight, Sikoa.
Trio, and I don't know what chemistry. It worked like a treat. And Reigns, the OTC, and expand. With that power slam to Jacob, but this one to play from the top rope, and it should have been it, but the megastar this one.
And the Samoans see what happened. BFT from F. Meanwhile, in the ring, told you so. I told you we needed to bring the line down. Look at the new Gears of War E-Day. The General Insurance gives you a break.
And he feels in his mind like that system is Nick.
Manager.
Kingsland, England, has the Nash Ultimate.
Playing for the first time in nearly 3 years, the planet. But tonight in WWE, it is.
I'll get to that in a second. Goldust making his W to the biblical tunes. Street. Congratulations, Nick.
I've never heard your voice go that high. The Chris Van Vliet podcast this week. Him tonight. He was extremely about to let anyone down. That it might be, but it come to me quickly. At 21 years old for the NWE, a world title in his career. But tonight, all this with us
is not Michael Scott taken off to him, but I will add the fact that 3 against arguably the best belt about. He'd become permanent, so these may be.
A lot of pressure against the ring general, Gunther, one of the. What do you need to do to pull off a miracle?
Well, first of all, Nick Goldust back in 2004 had my first ever boyhood dreams that are coming true. Descend into a farce and a nightmare.
One, and when it comes to being in the ring, you had your
way back right now, and I'll tell you, the duration of break these had since his last compete is quite simply, I think it's mission impossible.
are going to prematurely celebrate.
Well, it's more Gunther very likely, because clearly, physically at least, Nick.
This, right? He went after Nick Aldis on a number of occasions. WWE Championship. Aldis had to be a man or not. Aldis had to stand up.
Fearing in the matchup at Saturday night's main event. The goal now, Nick Aldis. And you have to be very. This could descend very quickly into a third.
Nick Aldis now fighting Wembley Stadium in London. Hart and British Bulldog do battle. Nick Aldis luck.
Wow!
And down.
Oh, what a start here from Nick Aldis. Nick comes from in Norfolk. Didn't quite get
Aldis to the floor.
It was a heavy landing by Nick. Chest of Nick Aldis could turn into a bloodbath.
Gunther is a man who said Gunther had a lot of people in his corner of the ring post. Talking trash to Mickey James, his son Donovan
plays into the emotional aspect of this in general, but wait up.
and again, look at
Nick Aldis slap on that Cloverleaf Aldis, but trying to put it on a technical, maybe very, very difficult.
you know, Wade Wears, as you just
The chest of Aldis, that tells it's only knocked the wind out of anybody.
haven't competed in nearly 3 years. Well,
Aldis forced layoff from the ring through the shots Gunther is giving.
with some chops, whipped into the corner by
Getting back in the ring at this level is against lesser competitors to make. Say that again.
sparring partners.
It's well, spot speed in front of a live paying audience. It's won so much.
And you're in the here at SummerSlam 2 years ago. Knee right to the spine. Lock in the King Ling sweeper from Gunther.
Oh, this could be when Gunther gets this locked in and rapid.
This. All this now to career killer, looking to end the dream.
At this point, the referee taking a very close
The
look.
ropes, and he drives Gunther head first. The fans are on this crowd, and Gunther with a
Game-wrecking move.
right hand will stop Gunther from making it to the top.
Which
And a superplex. The official did.
another look at this back and forth from the ring general, but replied with this down.
The U still this.
I mean, this has been control.
I can't believe all this is staying. All this back the ropes down with a clothesline dropping.
To say, has the momentum snatched right out?
Outwitted Gunther there. Lifting. Shades of Davey Boy. Legs Gunther.
The generation loves that move more. British Bulldog main event
And
championship.
as I mentioned, the matchlet.
And this has just been stunning from Nick.
All this top rope, nobody home. Gunther ducked under with an opportunity.
It's as good as Nick.
Michinoku driver by. And now Aldis going to head up to the top rope next. That in this high stakes matchup.
A bullseye, and Gunther's in big trouble at SummerSlam.
The ring general away. Elbow to the
Vision happening here.
and here it comes. And Aldis has won title. Can Aldis pull off a miracle? Look at his face. Gunther may tap. Career killer.
Completely. Oh, tantalizingly. Shock of the year.
Yeah, but Nick can't be disciplined. Could be his chance. His opportunity. The corner now, the sweeper in. The sweep. Gunther, though, creates some up, down, power bomb. Gunther again, trying to wear all
The sleeper lock back in Cole.
Yeah, the leg, Nick. End this. Aldis flow in the middle of the ring.
Oh.
Nick Aldis trying to create space. And again left. And Nick Aldis.
The ring general.
Have to wonder if the career here tonight. But what
On the face of Gunther.
Nick Aldis out here tonight. Donovan, the son wife. Nick.
Tag team match. The team of Pay Famers Freakin.
You're listening to the voice of our ring and way that their gear is unique to Brie. Flames and chains, Nikki Bella.
And that's not all they told away from.
And their opponents in WWE.
Women's division and
Being delivered by Brie. Going to be interesting to go. Went for the cheap shots.
on their own. You come at us, you better steps.
And Paige goes down thanks to Nikki Bella. In white matchup.
And Nikki Bella testing out that Eagle Woman and Fallon. Oh, here we go.
And the referee, Daphne LaShawn, has her up now on Brie Bella.
Oh!
stopping her.
And I heard Brie just screaming right. Handed as you like.
And now JCJ effectively make this a 3-on-2 match.
All of the women of the locker room to keep vicious.
Indeed, they champion to win one of the titles at leg and a kick out.
Way now, and it's not going to get any easier now. There's so much confidence and assurance on the main roster.
And here's a woman that I'm so impressed. Record-breaking track athlete in her own right. She's really taken to the square.
And brought out this vicious vindictive who takes the orders, follows them to Rio is really cooking now.
And Brie, and a shot tag to Paige, and now kicks in outside the ring is
Is there enough left in the tank to make it over by Laney Reed?
a great move by Lane.
Angle at the right time, and you can tell fatal influence, like presumably a little ring rust after that injury. Laney's down, and this is a pivotal moment.
Now to Laney Reed.
Cross whatsoever with
and sends Fallon Henley into JC Jane and
in one go.
Hall of Famer, X Factor.
The Nikki Bella we have been missing vision into what it is today.
That's looking for the Rack Attack 2.0.
So many distractions in a match like this. Rainy Reed, but not enough, and a
Bella trying to hang on. And Paige out with a cannon. Here's the cover on Reed.
Had to be pinpoint timing from the leader. Dominance and cockiness, but do not.
Now trying to drag her sister. Not quite sure what the Bellas are.
Be pulled off.
Uh-oh. And now. Oh, and the tag team champions, Fallon.
Oh, we've seen this before, Cole.
The double H breaks it up.
And that was at times in beatdowns, and this one's break.
And now Brie back into the ring. Sends Brie.
From Brie Bella.
Oh, what a move by Fallon. They're blocking the Bellas.
Ride 'em, cowgirl.
Oh, wow, what a collision.
Here, one big.
JC Jane wanting to make a tag.
Yeah, this match is right for the pickings. Nikki Bella and perhaps making a tag at the same time.
Yeah, kick out now by Jane.
Left in the tank.
Bang! Jet encore for the win.
Fatal pin.
But we asked in the early goings, could numerical advantage, and on the evidence.
A women's division on Friday Night Smack.
The moment JC Jane in the early going, things started breaking down towards the end. Coming close here to scoring a major, was all to be denied. One rolling all before JC Jane.
Brie Bella talked a lot about not wanting until she found out.
Well, the Bella's taken that loss of Paige.
Wait a minute. Bella's aid when her sister got injured. Damn well that Paige has suffered from
That once ended the career of Paige. And
what is this all about, Wade? Is it jealous?
to be consequences, Cole. That's
A loss tonight. This has to go deeper than Paige bailed Brie out. A slam.
on the real.
Never take my spot. Got that?
He'll play in Street Fighter. Guile, Street Fighter, hitting theaters. October. CM Punk.
Smirk or a smile their faces.
Announcer.
And his Congo.
Punk and
Then 18 years ago, both have gone on so much physically, professionally, but this is why we watch, isn't it? Going down.
and Rhodes and CM Punk. How does he keep the title tonight, Wade?
I don't have one. Both of these two, Ali, the best I've got.
Oh!
Have unraveled many a competitor.
You saw Cody Rhodes immediately go to his left arm.
Yeah, it's a smart thing to happen when you've got like that. Go after it. Technical knowledge of this game, he is the most.
Yeah, hammerlock applied now to Cody. A side headlock on the champ.
Well, he's already hurt. He's just trying to protect himself.
And Cody Rhodes has been very successful in rear tackle. Another cover by Cody. Kick out Cody. Nice side headlock takedown in SummerSlam. Actually, 3 years ago. Cody's been on a roll at SummerSlam.
It's an all-timer, historic. Pull it out again. Eventually that night for Cody.
And Punk trying to get a very SummerSlam. The night that he beat Gunther to win of the century when Seth Rollins cat. Cody with a
from both men. No one's taken the big stake. Will give your opponent such an that could be the killer.
Back twice. And now expected to start this way.
100% off you at this level. Come SummerSlam Sun.
Well-placed kicks the toe of his boot to the injury down, just like a doctor.
I mean, you mentioned the WWE. He's fought so many opponents, but full well exactly how to decimate.
Cody realizing he's got to try to get out of this. That's a
Shake off that shoulder. That's done some real physical element. Off his back, that ghost that's haunting, beaten everybody. He still has to do.
Work his way to the top rope. Cody Rhodes on the arm of Rhodes.
Punk is just like, well, I don't want to curse him too early, but physically, it's the best shape of his entire career.
Yeah, we talked, and here's the cover. Best strength, but his cardiovascular makeup is...
And I'll tell you right now, when you're a younger, being in perfect shape, Punk's at the point of his right way in order to present. Those are the moments.
Drop down.
Yeah, you want to be the champ.
Cody Rhodes with a bad wing. You pointed that out earlier. And
Tiny little tweak earlier and immediately still not. But if he has...
that affected him there. Rhodes able to counter, and now Cody turns his footing.
Okay, so you can hide movement. There's simply no shifting it.
Or a bad arm.
I mean, I would absolutely see CM Punk now. You can't even get to your feet every time over that.
And Cody Rhodes trying to have been an issue. Once again, with that blood.
So power moves now, maybe high-flying moves. You question technical submissions, which maybe...
Cody has used the figure 4 in the past. Punk is dragged into now.
Yeah, and this is the kind of time if you jump to Punk's knee, is worth the damage.
It takes the go to sleep completely out of...
I mean, you really see how limited his movement is at this point.
Between these two fair champions. And again, right, very vicious and aggressive side here.
And relentless against Cody Rhodes in the... And especially with that gold scissors, he wants that back in the worst one.
And we've said it beat you. Anything... And Punk now, right hands. And remember, Cody only really has use of one arm. Exhaustion could be supposed to
knee, and that allowed. Oh! God, no! That was Punk, the other leg not cooperating.
Rhodes is going.
Velvet, look at that. It was you're right. It was like a flying pigs.
And now Punk back to point. Again, power slam to Rhodes.
Punk, and again, you want to try and stack offense. Not an option at the moment for CM Punk.
And now the elbow out of play. And Punk, he took a look.
CM Punk normally takes climbing those runs and get back on the attack.
Critical moment perhaps in this match.
Both men stood in a perilous position, and it looks like fortune.
The undisputed WWE.
The climb part is done, but the
now for Punk, Cody.
Burst of adrenaline inside.
Last year so successful. He can't get caught up on it. Just shoots the half, hooks the leg, isn't it up?
Cody Rhodes staying in control of the skin, quite like CM Punk.
Pulled down the knee pad of Punk to...
Yeah, there's a visceral feeling with
now to the top rope. Super is still on it. To creep in on the challenger here.
You will not see from Cody Rhodes connecting to perfection. That was there, but here in recent now when it looks like it's over,
frustrated. Stay the course. Cody looking for crossroads play.
Yeah, no, here we are.
Looking for a figure 4. Punk near fall. Cody fights through. Punk now. Cody caught him.
Oh, the perfect reversal and the perfect.
Cody Rhodes worked this entire matchup, writhing in pain.
I don't know if I've ever knocked it out.
And Cody with the stop. Will Cody become
increasing the leverage on that
lead off the fans here in Minnesota? Pull to his belly and switch. And Punk rolls to the... Has the damage been done? Punk survived.
I mean, that was a Cody Rhodes applying maximum pressure. Bloody-minded is CM Punk, and Cody...
The champion here. A roll-up by Punk, though. Did Punk's bread and butter. His submission.
One move you do not really need.
Cody needs to make it to the ropes to force a break. And
now, cut in middle of the ring before applying the arm all the way up his body.
These two aggressive individuals tonight, using his good knee to deliver the blows.
This deep into a matchup when you're so you eat gold. You're...
Go to sleep. Yet again, and Cody now grabs the... And now Cody! Went for an Alabama slam, and Punk's again!
And this time it is in the center!
No, nowhere near the bottom rope!
And of course it's on that bad left shoulder at this hold, and Cody may be fading.
Rhodes trying to do anything he can to force some...
But he has no choice.
Cody bridges it. Into the crossroads! It's at 2.5!
And dudes, here is your home run. Has this been victorious for CM Punk?
Here at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota. And in his career, Cody Rhodes.
And CM Punk seems to have...
Can Cody put him away?
This level against the moves that normally score victory just
to the top rope again.
To lose. That's where we're at right now.
Classic battle. between two. Paintbrush. Punk caught him with an axe handle to the face. And now Punk. GTS. Night.
Jaw and a tight pin here could be it.
Get the shoulder up. And this match continues.
For Punk, and I'll tell you right now, that was not this GTS.
Punk now going to rip. Cody Rhodes is down.
It's going to be ugly. And Cody's
On the table. Spine first. And now Cody.
this one around for Cody.
Oh my God. Cody battling outside the ring here.
I think it was
And
Punk.
Cody wisely
Potentially beaten Punk there with Jansen. Cody can pass
that is set in on the challenger. Ship match. Cody sending Punk back in.
on inside those.
And go to sleep by Cody grabs the rope again.
This is stunning again from Cody Rhodes. Now this deep into.
And again, they spill outside the ring with almost like a blank look. Punk now the champion.
Man dazed and confused at this point. Troy, nigh on impossible.
Cody Rhodes, I don't think has anything left here.
Well, if he does have any out, what is Punk cooking up?
Punk now trying to get some top rope here.
Oh God, he's got that
Top. Cody on the table.
about to get smoked here.
Up top. Oh, no. And here's landed feet first on the table. Really bagged it up when he came down on the
From Cody and exactly the run on his own sword.
Yeah, but here's the
This point in the match, Cole.
ring in order to win the championship.
Right now, he's given a lot of leeway in this one. Patella, thigh bone.
You know how? I don't even think Punk's away
Marcus to throw into the ring for a get a better chance than this, Cody.
by CM Punk when he came off the top, an injured knee.
Well, you saw the outside. It was so sweet until he broke
There's a Punk.
about the worst play.
Punk have anything left in his back? Crossroads meant him.
Looking at this right now, we're almost at the.
Piper's here. Okay. Cody at WrestleMania. Has any idea what just transpired?
He certainly did not see that coming. CM Punk.
And he struck when the official was. And Punk, Punk retains the title.
And still WWE champion.
What a matchup. And a match that could have gone to the Apex Predator.
For Punk, and here is where
Those best fighters as they take the ring. Coming to theaters October 16th.
Elder off the ropes, connecting in down temporarily. This is Cody to carry him all the way out of the ring. And it's that pump to Cody. Wrestle. This is RKO, center of the ring. Front body of Cody. One with the
Inhuman Money's
in a cell for our pleasure. It's clashing inside.
life in Minnesota. Brock Lesnar has spent much of his at the University of Minnesota Wrestling Championship. He won the NCAA Division I. He'd go on to win a WWE slide out for the NFL's Minnesota title at 25 years old. He even Minnesota Vikings here. And tonight, Hell in a Cell in
2 pounds, 6 King of the Roomba, Femi.
Help him out, Nick.
Ladies, my name and gentlemen is Paul Hensing, the Beast of Introduce the Broctagon, weighing 3 pounds, fighting 303 out of the of Minnesota University.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. There are no rules. You can use the Hell in a Cell via pinfall or submission cell as a weapon. Career. Femi will be locked again for the first time in his locked inside this structure. We talked. Can Femi harness? Talked about pressure. We talked about nervous that tonight, Wade, and
Have to experience good luck.
uppercut to the midsection, and Femi exploding.
Just 2 juggernauts colliding
Here in the early going of the matchup.
Got him right from the off, and they find out they're not quite as unstoppable. These two shortly is going to fall as they thought they would.
It took Lesnar to beat Femi. 7 and 5 for Lesnar at Clash in Italy. Next, number 2, number 1, German suplex. Femi taking a trip to Wix
City.
Number 3, Wade
Suplex
by Lesnar. Back up to his feet, and bounced up. After 3 Germans, and Brock with the force of the ruler. Lesnar knocked out of the ring.
Oh my God! Suplex City like that, and just nobody has bounced up from, sucked it off.
And now Femi, he understands he's got to be aggressive early, bringing the attack to Lesnar. He can't sit back. He's got to
Brock Lesnar an inch. He
take the fight to Brock.
Oh, you give a million miles. You just get a foothold in the early going. And have to fight tooth and nail to
now Femi driven right into the steps.
God, the mass of humanity.
Shoulder first.
I don't think these two are the same speed.
Indeed, is Lesnar now.
Species as the rest of us, Cole.
Yeah, and going for a suplex. Femi's zone. Blocking, and he's going to turn it into one of his first. It was bred for this business. The scene, youngest WWE, tremendous amateur wrestler, burst on the champion history. But for Femi, he's
just comes naturally to some.
He's been doing this weight for 4 years.
Some people, we know Brock Lesnar is the athlete, perhaps the greatest of ultimate global combat of all time, and will never be
the table. And now, and I'm a bit shocked. Place here.
We'll take another look at
early on. And what is taking
the extreme levels of physics. He's done exactly what he had to right off the bat. And overdo here, he's had to use his power, his explosive, youthful exuberance, activity to completely swarm any veteran tactics to overwhelm Brock and not let Brock use whelming.
Was Brock expecting
the nerves to overcome
this early onslaught?
No, he was expecting Femi. You saw how long Brock took to come in the ring. Out here, he was letting Oba stand. God.
Bounced off Femi to the face, and Femi's down. And Lesnar again with another shot.
This is about the most a human being can find them treacherous environment. Sells in.
And again, looking to hit Femi with Lesnar stalking his opponent for a 3rd time with those off the face of Femi.
Well, both men in this one. There really are no shortcuts, no excuses, escape routes. Nowhere to hide. Steps coming directly at your form from a flying steel step.
And now Lesnar will deliver the 4th to Femi. You might notice, I'm not sure, German suplex of this match. We get a shot of the right side of Lesnar to form on Lesnar. But the welts have begun. The steps in the table. Lesnar's got as well of Brock Lesnar. Gone through a tremendous amount of punishment. The back.
Yeah, the welts on the skin through. And guess what?
A 5th German suplex.
It's not going to get any easier.
And after each one, pain. Femi writhing in a bit more. A true test for the ruler now, focusing on the king of the ring tonight. Lesnar back of Femi. That steel
Treachery everywhere you look.
chair echoing through the stadium.
Inside Hell in a Cell ball.
And again,
And the referee has the easiest job of
destruction.
so few rules right
On the mind of Lesnar.
here. Do you want to give up? Count it for the referee. Can I count 3? That's about it.
Lesnar was so shocked at the end of the career, only to return. Lost to WrestleMania. We thought he had called and beat Femi at Clash in it, looking to defeat Oba. And now Brock in a matchup that he's made his another suplex to zone. Hell in a Cell, delivered by Brock.
So Oba himself right now, just as we're Oba Femi is going to learn a lot about. We're all learning about Oba Femi every time. Been in a position to time he's on TV. Oba has never have to endure this level of pain. He doesn't know how he's going to react. We don't know how he's going to react. But we do know how Brock reacts than anyone else in history, and he's in that cell. And it's better showing us that now.
And another suplex, this time onto the steel chest, delivered to Oba Femi. Payers. I mean, he's locked in with a 10-time world champ inside the ring with a beast. To the ring, a man who beat the one-time Rumble winner, a king of at SummerSlam in 2002 to win it in 2014 to win a world title, and the WWE title, beat Seattle.
Now Brock Lesnar just there.
And Lesnar now
Looks right at home inside there.
with Femi up on his shoulders, and 5. Oba Femi able to count. Brock looking for his went for an effort. Now up and down goes Lesnar.
Just could not even lift Oba the feet.
And Oba now
Femi or Brock Lesnar off there.
trying to fight back in this matchup as well. Oba Femi meets him with a Femi to his feet. Brock to his feet, body shot, and another one by Femi.
And it was easily blocked by Oba. Yeah, that was a wild swing by Brock. Brock may be hurting in a big way.
But Femi now, uppercut.
Here his endurance might be damaged.
And after uppercut, and Femi picked him out of the air. Femi realized, lifted off his feet by Lesnar. Lesnar says he's in trouble. Brock could not get off. And planting Lesnar off the F5. And now Femi again, the power of Femi.
On the attack and not cover. On the speed to go back on.
And just tossing Lesnar across the ring. And Oba could be closing it. That'll cement his legacy to win on a massive win tonight.
It is absolutely this level of strength. Absurd to see human beings with this.
Oba onto his shoulders. Femi's got him. Femi now lifting Brock Lesnar up. Possession, fall for Grace. Femi, Brock kicked out. For the win, the cover.
And this is just Oba Femi throwing every of the beast. Everything he's got. The way
Brock just sat up and looked Oba up now. Baby creeping in on Femi in the eyes. And the self-Femi and Lesnar with Oba on his shoulders. F5.
back up.
Lesnar with a
Popping straight.
second F5.
What the hell is going on?
What the beast with Oba up a Brock with a fin and third F5 by Lesnar. Oh, cover, but somehow got the shoulder up in mind of the back to his feet. But Brock is back.
He's back to his feet, but this is three for the veteran Brock Lesnar. Entirely new territory.
It's enough to arm himself as if Brock is in danger with a steel chair. Bending
For ridiculous amounts.
it over the body of Femi.
The violence were not enough to finish. Turn up the dial even further. Finish the job.
Support.
There's a tactic in play here. I'm not sure
Now trying to rip into that.
what it is.
And that protective covering, wooden boards. And there are the boards. There they'll make up the ring. It's ripping off that protect. Lesnar is exposing the board of covering. Lesnar's out for blood.
I mean, that's a thin, but what it does is spread out the layer of padding over those boards. The impact of a landing, that's gone. That helps reduce injury out the way, and this is a targeted
And Brock looking to use
attack by Brock Lesnar.
the exposed boards. Oh my God. Lesnar! Goodness! Brock Lesnar! Tombstone! Do you realize, road pile driver, what we just witnessed? A kick down! Over kick! Over down! Over kick down! On the tombstone!
Uber Femi is not a human being.
How the hell is Femi? Like he's seen a ghost. Standing. Lesnar looks like... Oh, and Femi just 10. Oh, the Femi knocked the chair out of Lesnar's knee. Fall from grace. Oh, the Femis. Here's the cover. Slays the beast.
Is your winning.
He has left us with. Oba Femi has given, and what a memory us tonight.
Well, like the entirety of this audience, I'm lost for what. That was Brock Lesnar laughing after what we just saw in the face of Oba Femi after a full responding with thrill from grace. And 3 F5s in Oba Femi, but Oba Femi a Rhodes to finish off. Femi just kept bouncing up. And this is one after the other when Brock Lesnar brought out, exposing those the ace in the hole. Boards underneath the ring after some maximizing the damage. Thin layer of padding was removed. And then going past, drilling over old school into his Femi. Head first, stone pile driver. Bite with that tomb.
But Wade, Oba Femi kicked out of the tombstone, did the unthinkable. He stoned, and then he would literally punch Lesnar,
which would have shattered a normal man.
The chair out of the hands of
man's hand in an instant. Man, one more, but this is not a normal fall from grace. A changing of the guard inside hell. We have a generational chip in a cell.
Amazing performance by Oba Femi here tonight. Oba Femi.
Minnesota! The whole wide world watching this shit. And tonight. Here's the future. Come here, Oba. Future of WWE. Come here, Oba. Congratulations. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. This is the future. This is the past.
A true passing of the torch moment. Lesnar